All right, good. Looks like we're going to be in the green. Knock on wood. Okay, oh yeah, and I might as well. There we go. There we go. Now we got live chat on. Hey everybody, how's it going? What's going on, huh? I bet you thought I'd disappeared off the face of the earth, huh? Nope, I'm here. We're gonna have a little live stream here. We're just gonna chill and react to some videos, and we're just gonna have a big old time. Yeah, there we go. All right, the bit rate's great. Internet, that means the internet's all right. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see here. How's everybody been, huh? Me? Oh my gosh. Friday night. Oh, Friday night. I was thankful to be done with my assignments. Oh man. Jeez Louise. Oh, my teammates and I have been waiting in Capstone. Have been waiting on the rest of our parts to get in, so we can start building stuff. And it's like a waiting game. It's like we gotta wait on this. One of the companies messed up on our order, and we got, instead of getting two different sizes of screw bolts, we've got two of the same size, which we don't need. And as our client has told us, which is one of our instructors, he can't order from DigiKey himself. He's got to go to somebody else to do that. Yeah, it's just a total crapshoot, man. It's ridiculous. So and now to top that off, every freaking Friday in Capstone, we have a quiz to study for. Wonderful! As if we don't have enough stuff. As if we don't have enough shit to do already. God. Let's see. I've got my online classroom. Thank God my online classroom will be done by October 20th, so I can get that out of my hair. And then I've got my. And after that, I'll just have my three regular classes. But I'll tell you what, guys, it's just one thing after another. Oh well, it'll be worth it though. It'll be worth it. You know, the studying for your bachelor's is a little harder. Not nearly as hard as it could be, but for those of you, oh excuse me, oh man, for those of you who are studying for your bachelor's like me, hey, good on you. I commend you guys. Just hang in there, okay? It'll be done soon, because it's almost done with me. All I have left to do is my internship after this semester. And I'm at the point of my semester where I'm going, yes, thank God. I just want it over with, please. Oh, God. Anywho, we're going to react to some videos here. We're going to start with my favorite paranormal YouTuber, Sir Spooks. And we are going to do his Scary Videos Archives. And then we're going to go with 10 scary videos to never watch at night. So, alright guys. Okay, as always, after this broadcasting, After the broadcast is over, I will put links to the original videos in the description box below. So yeah, if you want to look at them later without my reaction, that's fine. You're not going to hurt my feelings. So now nobody's here yet, so hopefully some people will show up soon. Well, yeah, let's get this on there. Let's get going. All right. Scary videos archive. All right, you guys ready? I know I am. So without further ado, oh yeah, he was doing one of his. Oh yeah, he had one of his spooky hour things going not too long ago. Oh yeah, we might even have to do some Mr. Ballin too. King Frostmare. I want to. We might have to do some slap tam. I don't know. Oh yeah, spooky hour. Oh, questions and answers with Sir Spooks. Okay, that was one day. Okay. Well, we'll have to. What is this? We'll have to do react to one of his episodes of Scary Places or Spooky Places. Yeah, because I watched some of those. Those are really good. Anywho, all right, now it's Scary Videos Archive. So, without further ado, away we go. Turn it down a little bit. Scary Videos Archive. Old videos you may have not seen yet.
Work is almost always a place that we collectively despise going to, unless it's a job that you genuinely love doing.
That's right.
Although most people dread having to go to work each day, there's usually no immediate danger to
Not me. I can't wait to start going to work.
Their health while there. However, for a TikTok username Grisel Hernandez04, that's not necessarily the case. On June 14th, 2022, Grisel uploaded a video to the popular social media platform showcasing him filming something rather suspicious at his worksite, which appears to be some sort of industrial or hospital building or something of the sort. Although it can be a little hard to make out, if you look just close enough, you should be able to make out exactly what has been freaking Grisel out. Take a look.
Todos pensando que era broma lo de la niña en el trabajo.
Güey, no mames.
Oh boy. Well, it's either La Llorona or Samara or Sadako, and poor girls. They're just not the paranormal entities they used to be. They're looking for work. And any video chance they can find, I guess. Man. See, finding work's not just hard for us for the living. It's hard for the living dead too.
No mames.
No mames.
La niña no le estoy.
A strange, ghostly girl can be seen standing in the distance.
What the fudge? He didn't sound like he was scared. It almost sounded like he was laughing. What was that?
La niña no le estoy.
A strange, ghostly girl can be seen
Almost like
standing
she
in the
was
distance,
laughing.
wearing a white robe with long dark hair, almost like the iconic character Samara from the popular film series The Ring. But who exactly is this ghost girl? Is this just a random ghostly entity that's unfortunately making itself known at Grisel's workplace? Is it just a hoax? Let me know what you think about this situation.
I wonder if it's a hoax. I wonder if it's a hoax.
Dogs are man's best friend.
Yeah.
Millions of people from all around the world own these.
Oh, I see that. I reminded of my brother Alex. He was a golden retriever. And oh boy, we were brothers. We were absolute brothers. If I wasn't trying to get him into trouble, he was trying to get me into trouble. We were definite brothers. Oh man, I miss him so much. Miss that boy so much. Miss him so much. Oh man. Which is more than I can say for my second brother, Trig. Oh man, that little bugger, he was an a-hole. Oh my gosh.
Lovable animals.
But
as pets.
anyway.
And because of this, it's our job to make sure that they are always happy and healthy.
Oh, I say that. Trig just needs some love and some more love and affection and care that more than we could give him. It was about that time we got him. My mom was real sick. Her leukemia started really showing, and she had a kidney infection too. So yeah, she had. Oh boy, she had to go into the hospital. We had to give Trig to one of our friends. Thankfully, they had a ranch. So, oh boy, he had a whole bunch of acres out there to run around. And Trig also had some older dogs to look after. Him, and kind of put him in his place and like say, hey, calm down. No, you're not the alpha. You're not the alpha here. We got rules here, and you need to follow them. Oh boy.
Unfortunately, this can sometimes be out of our control.
Yeah.
Our dogs can be scared of things that we are simply unsure of.
That's right, because animals are more sensitive to the paranormal than we are. No, that's not something made up. It's actually fact.
As evidenced in this genuinely terrifying video published to TikTok.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
On September 21st, 2022.
This is a good one.
The description reads, quote, "My roommate and I's dogs were acting super alert and protective out of nowhere. I decided to check our new backyard camera we got a couple days ago, and I literally started crying." End quote. What could Lauren have seen on the tape that caused her to cry? Well, without further ado, let's take a look.
Take a look.
As you can see, a strange figure can be seen pacing around back and forth in the backyard thanks to a security camera. Lauren then wrote, quote, "I don't know who or what that is, but it literally looks like it's pacing back and forth in front of our tree line." I posted the dogs acting upset. The second video is of the original outside camera, and the third video is of the same video just magnified. I want to throw away the backyard camera. End quote.
Well, don't do that.
What do you think was pacing around in Lauren's backyard that night? Leave all your
looks
theories
like a
in the
ghost.
comments down below. In October of 2021, a man named Corbin Finn uploaded an extremely creepy video to his TikTok account in which he explains that he works in an old urgent care facility that just recently got shut down. He says that he isn't quite sure why the place even closed down in the first place, but he mentions that he finds the building to be quite spooky. He says the reason why he's there is to be looking for a leak somewhere in the building.
Oh, yeah, I remember this place. I remember this video.
However, while filming, Corbin ends up filming something genuinely terrifying that he could have never guessed would have happened that day. Take a look and make sure your volume is up.
Real spooky place. Another bathroom.
Oh, did you hear that?
Another bathroom.
Corbin
Ooh.
doesn't end up hearing the extremely freaky voice and proceeds to continue on with video, walking around various different areas of the urgent care facility.
Now that's called electronic voice phenomenon, or EVP. And sometimes you can't hear it yourself, but sometimes your microphone will pick it up, and sometimes you will be able to hear it, and sometimes the microphones won't be able to pick it up. Go figure.
About 30 seconds later, Corbin is showing off the shoe rack room when he ends up capturing something perhaps more terrifying than before. But this time, he does notice it.
Be upstairs. Had to put your shoes in this little cubby.
Whoa.
After some further investigation, there's no one else in this building. I've heard someone go down those stairs, though. So,
Of course, upon witnessing this, it's clear that Corbin is quite unnerved, and understandably so. But before he can leave the building and call it a day, he's in for one last good scare.
there's a stage up here. It looks like a couple of altars next to him. Creepy. Okay, now I'm getting the fuck out of here. That was it.
Yep.
After hearing this bump, Corbin proceeds to race his way to the exit of the building and manages to get out of there in one piece. But the question still remains: what exactly happened in the urgent care facility that day? We may never know the answer.
He ran into some ghosts. That's what happened.
Giovan Lima posted 2 chilling videos to their TikTok account in September of 2022 with the eerie caption of, "Me and my girlfriend heard a noise again at 2 a.m. The first video shows Giovan recording the bedroom door directly in front of him, which seems to be normal enough. However, as I'm sure you can probably expect, things take a considerably dark turn in just a matter of seconds. The second video showcases Giovan putting on his best brave face and proceeding to investigate the house, just to make sure that he and his girlfriend are indeed alone after all. As he moves his way throughout the house, he starts to hear some more absolutely terrifying noises. Take a look and have a listen.
Hear that?
The noises sound as if someone is screaming in pain somewhere nearby, which is certainly something you wouldn't want to hear coming inside your house, no matter what time of the day it is. Because these videos are fairly new, there's yet to be a concrete explanation for anything regarding the footage.
Whoa.
Let's just hope that this couple doesn't have to live in a haunted house for the rest of their lives. The Paranormies are a popular YouTube paranormal investigation group that frequently uploads videos of their various explorations and terrifying findings to their subscribers. And although the vast majority of their videos showcasing genuinely scary things, this particular video you're about to watch definitely takes the cake for one of the creepiest videos on their channel to date. In the following video, the group is exploring Johnny's family haunting. In the beginning of the video, he recalls a paranormal childhood memory that he shared with his brother, in which they were both drawn away from a pool table to a locked closed door in their grandparents' house. Suddenly, they heard an animal roaring and some human screaming from inside the room. They ran away, and as they got to the top of the stairs, their grandma was waiting there to hug them. Decades later, Johnny's now returned to investigate. Many scary things happen in the video, but I'll only be able to show you guys a few of them, so definitely check out the full video afterwards. At around the 26-minute mark in the video, they all get their first sign that they may not be as alone in the house as they probably hoped they would be.
What, you can't make noise for me?
What was that?
I just heard a screech from inside the house. Okay.
Okay, that's a
Close the door. Hello, who are we in contact with right now? Bay, which is a very French name. What's that? That might be nothing. It looks like nothing.
It's on the.
Whoa!
Oh, maybe that wasn't nothing.
Okay. Okay.
What was
now-
that?
Vapor?
I feel like I can't turn my back to the garage door.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
Upon hearing these noises, the group is obviously a little freaked out by everything, but they still manage to press on
Yeah.
and continue with the investigation despite it all. However, just 2 minutes or so later, even more chilling things happen to them that they cannot explain.
Super, so something minor shut it off. What the Paranormal glasses. Safety glasses.
Knock it on.
Do they mean anything to you?
Oh! Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
A couple of minutes later, the group starts to mention that one of the cameras that they had stationed in the garage has suddenly turned off, which obviously strikes them as quite odd. But before they are able to get to the bottom of things, they are treated with quite a big scare.
Here.
It happened here.
Motion ball.
Motion ball again.
Same one.
And the train's going by right now. There it is, you can see it.
It's moving. Look at it. It's steady from. The train's not gonna move. You can't feel it in here.
No,
It's actually moving.
A little while later, while conducting an experiment in the kitchen area of the house, the paranormies find themselves amidst 2 more big scares that they will likely never forget.
Said oh no. Oh yeah, it said yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Which kitchen? You work in a
It's
kitchen?
all kitchen.
Ooh.
House.
Oh!
Whoa. Ooh. I guess they don't want you in there. Nothing there. Ooh! And now you're trapped in the room with me, bud.
What was that?
Dude, the door was just bugging out. It just slammed behind me.
Hang on, I can't get up there.
Shortly after this, the group ends the investigation. They state in an end card, quote, "We believe that in an attempt to gain more energy and make further contact with us, the spirit or spirits drained our camera batteries and we were unable to record any further. We're still trying to make sense of the events that happened over the course of these 2 nights. We didn't get any definitive answers to the events of Johnny's childhood. We feel obligated to return to Johnny's dad's house in the future to find more answers. He accepts the possibility that he may never get them." End quote. This next story revolves around a young man named Tanner Shelton, who has a self-titled YouTube channel that has been the topic of fascination for many people in the horror community online. One night, Tanner woke up in the middle of the night because he heard something scratching. There's no electricity in his house, which is why he can be seen walking around with a flashlight in the video that you're about to watch. Of course, many people Tanner's age wouldn't have the bravery to investigate their house after hearing some strange noises, but Tanner does. At one point in the video, just about 2 minutes in, he walks right up to this window, but doesn't see anything wrong with it. Take a look and see if you see anything creepy.
Ooh, fish was in the window.
About 1 minute later, Tanner proceeds to go outside to investigate, but as soon as he steps foot outdoors, this happens. For the next couple of minutes, Tanner's unable to find anything of interest and can't seem to get to the bottom of things. Who was making the noises that caused him to wake up in the middle of the night? However, about 6.5 minutes into the video, a ton of things happen that certainly chill Tanner to the bones. It's definitely not hard to see why. Take a look at this.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
That just moved. What the hell's happening? I can't see anything.
Ooh. Ash is a sister. No. I mean, what is with the whole Sadako Samara La Llorona thing here? I mean, I get it, it's popular, but come on. Anybody who's seen those movies knows where that type of dress form and hairstyle are from. Come on, guys.
All of these truly terrifying things happen to Tanner in the span of just 8 minutes, which certainly makes you wonder whether or not this spirit was friendly, angry, or just playing around and trying to get a scare out of the young man. One thing's for sure though, there was definitely something keeping Tanner company in the house that night.
It's probably his
What
sister.
exactly it is, we will probably never know for sure.
It's probably his sister dressed up to be a ghost. I could be
But we
wrong.
hope that Tanner is living a much happier and much more peaceful life these days.
I could be wrong. Could be a ghost.
On a brand new episode of The Haunted Side, published to YouTube, Patrick is heading out to explore the eerie Schultz House of Horrors, located inside the Sutro Tunnel ghost town. Although Patrick has plenty of paranormal investigation experience, nothing can prepare him for the terrors he is about to face. For about the first 20 or so minutes of the video, he isn't able to find anything too interesting, surprisingly, although the state of the building is quite creepy to look at. However, at one point in the video, Patrick hears something rather unsettling that catches him off guard.
Are you over there by those chairs? Reveal? Are you gonna reveal yourself down there? Whoa. 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 Did you move one of those?
A minute or so later, Patrick heads to another section of the building, perhaps hoping that he would be safe in a completely different area. However, as he's about to find out, that is unfortunately not the case.
Did you move one of these chairs? Ooh. Okay. Did you move one of these chairs? Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. You guys are just messing with me now, huh? Hold on, I'm gonna come down here.
Finally, upon entering yet another room, the YouTuber proceeds to ask a question to any potential spirit in the room, perhaps not expecting to hear an actual response. But that's exactly what happens.
Is that you? Can you do it again if I'm right here?
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay. What the that was... I don't even know what to do right now. I think I backed into a corner.
Out of nowhere, Patrick hears a strange voice whisper yes to him in response to his question, causing him to audibly gasp. The investigation ends shortly afterward.
You back in here? Is that your bird? I heard your voice. Is that your bird? I heard your voice.
What do you make of the terrace inside the Schultz House of Horror?
Oh,
Do
no.
you think it's really as haunted as everyone says it is? Be sure to let me know your opinions.
Oh,
in the
no.
comments below.
Ah,
Many
Urbex
episodes
Hill.
host a popular YouTube channel, Urbex Hill, which typically consists of uploads relating to him exploring creepy and abandoned places.
This guy is good. This guy is good. He finds some really creepy stuff.
Many of which are haunted. In this particular video, he's exploring an incredibly chilling, abandoned, and allegedly haunted area that he's referring to as the back rooms.
I remember
Which used
this.
to be quite terrifying.
This was creepy.
To see. About 9 minutes into the exploration, Chris eventually makes his way into a particular area of the building that he says is noticeably colder in that section of the building, which freaks him out. Despite this, Chris presses on and decides to continue with the investigation, which might not have been the best choice. At one point, he explores this section of the building when this happens.
Did you hear that? That was...
Whoa.
What's interesting here is that upon hearing that loud noise, Chris says that he suddenly felt very sick, which just makes you wonder what dark dread the building inhabits. At the end of the video, we are shown tons of creepy moments for you to enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. And what is that? What is that? You. and leaves him.
Finally, this moment from earlier in the video captured something unnerving that I'm sure no one caught on their initial viewing. Thankfully, Chris makes sure to get out of there as fast as he can before things get even worse than they already were. To this day, this is definitely one of Chris' more interesting exploration videos, and one that's loaded with tons of chilling moments. How did Chris suddenly get sick? What did he see down there that day? Who or what was keeping him company? These are all unsolved questions that will likely remain unsolved. This next one is quite the doozy, so sit back, relax, and be utterly terrified. Andrew Dawson posted a video to his TikTok account on April 9th of 2022, showcasing something genuinely terrifying that he saw in the distance, standing on top of a mountain. Take a look.
Person, dude. No, seriously, pull over, pull over.
Oh, yeah, this.
Because of just how visible this figure was from so far, Andrew was convinced that he managed to film video evidence of the existence of giants, which many people seem to believe as well. Just 3 days later, Andrew was in the area once more, but this time he noticed that the giant was nowhere to be found.
That's where it was yesterday.
He also can be heard saying in the video that he spoke to some locals, who told him that the figure comes and goes. The very next day, Andrew was once again in the area, so he decided to take another good look up on the mountain. And instead of a giant this time, he noticed something else that was creepy up above.
Ooh.
3 days later, Andrew posted yet another TikTok video, but it was drastically different than what people were expecting. It shows him peeking out of his home window, where he finds a mysterious black vehicle parked in front of his house, seemingly stalking him.
Hey!
Oh,
A
yeah.
couple of weeks later, Andrew took to the platform to record a video, admitting that all of the videos that he posted to his account were scripted. The giant, the UFO, all of it. However, his viewers were not convinced one bit. A lot of people pointed out just how nervous and antsy Andrew appeared in this confession video, with many people growing very worried for the TikToker, thinking he was in danger. 10 days later, Andrew posted another video on TikTok, coming clean once again. This time, he finally admitted that every video he posted online wasn't fake at all, saying that he's done being silent about everything. He also says that he may never post again. The following day, Andrew posted another video that showcases the mountain, which looks to have some sort of strange military-esque setup on top of it. The video then ends abruptly. And then, in a shocking turn, Andrew Dawson died 5 to 6 weeks later, on July 1st, 2022. Was his death connected to all the mysterious things he caught on the mountain? Or did it have nothing to do with his untimely passing? A quick side note,
What is that?
people say the video shake too much, but what they probably don't know is that whenever you're zoomed in very far, it gets very hard to hold the camera
It
steady.
does.
Also, they
It
don't
does get very
realize
hard.
how hard it would be to use CGI in the footage he captured.
It
because
does.
It allows to track the heavy camera movement so precisely on blurry footage. There is even an obituary page for Andrew on the internet, which also doesn't give any clarity surrounding his death. This one may be one of the most chilling unsolved mysteries in recent memory.
Oh, no.
If you're watching this channel, then there's a high likelihood that you've seen
It's
more
weird.
than a handful of UFO sighting videos throughout the span of your lifetime. There are so many clips out there that it's nearly impossible to not stumble upon one or two every so often. But I'm willing to bet that you've never seen a UFO quite like this one before. TikTok user Lucas Villafanias uploaded this short but interesting video that takes place in broad daylight
Sorry.
and showcases some lush green mountains in the background. The video is relatively normal and innocent for the majority of its running time, but it's the final stretch of the video where things start to take a noticeably more interesting and strange turn. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. What the heck?
A mysterious object begins to float in front of the camera, leaving many people to suspect this UFO.
Looks like a Nerf torpedo fired from a Nerf gun.
But if it is, then why is it that shape? It almost looks like a plank or something. To this day, nobody has been able to decipher exactly what was going on in this video, and it's unlikely that anybody will ever be able to get to the bottom of it. So, what do you think? Is this a strangely shaped UFO, something else entirely, or was this whole thing faked? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
I almost want to say it's faked. And that one guy, and that last one about that one guy saw the giant and then the weird thing in the sky and the military. I think he saw something he wasn't supposed to see. I think he saw something he wasn't supposed to see. And yeah, they hashed him up for it. Make no mistake, the government can and will do that to you. They will do that to you. If they think you are a liability and think you're going to spill the beans about something that they don't want you to talk about, they will kill you. They will. Trust me.
Aston Hall is a Grade 1 listed Jacobean house in Aston, Birmingham, England, designed by John Thorpe and built between 1618 and 1635.
Well, that's not creepy.
It is a leading example of the Jacobean prodigy house. The house was bought in 1864 by Birmingham Corporation, becoming the first historic country house to pass into municipal ownership. And as it turns out, it's also allegedly quite haunted as well, as evidenced by the following TikTok video. In fact, the mansion was named as the UK's top haunted site in October of 2019, according to the Spectrum Paranormal Investigations and National Lottery. The video in question was published by a user named SabCarl8890, who can be seen exploring the fascinating Aston Hall throughout the clip. Approximately the first minute of the footage is relatively normal as we watch the uploader explore the building and all that it has to offer. However, very shortly, things take a seriously dark turn for the worse.
Mary?
Oh, this.
You mean you won't
Right.
come?
Right.
We know you're in there. We've seen you. Where are you, Mary?
Ooh.
Mary?
Did you see it? Oh my god.
Mary?
Then, about 30 seconds later, something else happens inside this exact same room that is sure to make the hair on the back of your neck stand up.
Mary? Are you still in there, Mary? You can come out now. My name's Thomas. Hello.
The two figures seen in this footage actually appear to be the same one, but it could also be two distinct figures together in the same room. Who or what exactly is this figure? Is this a shadow figure, a ghost, or something else entirely?
I don't
Perhaps
know.
this is all a big hoax. We may never know for sure.
Well, if it's a hoax, it's one hell of a hoax.
Let's be real. Most people out there hate going to work.
I don't. I can't wait to go to work. You know, I love my paycheck. I miss my paycheck.
It can be a seemingly never-ending, mundane trudge that you can't quite escape. However, I'm willing to bet that you don't hate work because you're fearing for your life when you clock in. But that's what ended up being the case for this TikTok user named Matt Hall, who recorded this eerie video. In the video, Matt is on the phone with the police while also filming a security camera.
Oh, yeah, this.
Which shows a mysterious man locking a bag filled with something across the concrete.
This is a perfect example of no matter how many times you may see something paranormal, the biggest monsters out there are us.
Obviously, this freaks Matt out more than a little bit.
Yeah, I would be
especially when the
too.
strange man abruptly starts to run. Take a look at how the rest of the video goes.
There's literally somebody outside, like, dragging a bag at my work. No, sorry, I'm just recording in case something happens. I can't see his face. He's literally running down to the door. He's coming up to the door right now. Oh God, he's outside the door.
He sounds truly terrified.
No, there's nowhere to hide in here. It's just this one room. The door is locked, but he's like behind the building now. I don't. Can you just get here, please? Really?
Fine.
And you know me talking so much, I was on the phone with 911. Yeah, he sounds legitimately scared.
Fortunately, Matt seems to be okay, so let's hope it stays that way, and that he doesn't have to deal with any more scary encounters at work. The following video was published to TikTok by a user named Chell Del Bell, who uploaded a piece of genuinely creepy footage that shows that you can experience something terrifying even in the comfort of your own bathroom. At the start of the video, Chell says that he just got home from work, and upon entering his house, he heard the tap running in the bathtub. Now this would be normal if Chell lived with a significant other, somebody else who was home at the time. There's just one problem. Chell lives alone. In the video, he promptly turns the tap off and blows out the trio of mysteriously lit candles before eventually teasing his dog, saying that he was the culprit. A moment later, this happens.
So I got off work and this is what I come home to. Would be cool. But alone and there's nobody here. So maybe did you run the bath? Were you gonna take it? What the fuck?
Ooh. But I think you got a female ghost who likes you. I think she's like, yeah, you had a hard day, honey. Here's your nice bath and some scented candles. I'll take advantage of that, unless she's a succubus. And if you got a succubus doing that, oh dear, yeah, you can see the dog. He's like, his dog wants to have nothing to do with this.
Digi?
Yeah, Digi's gone.
It ends with Chell going to investigate behind the door, where he finds absolutely nothing suspicious.
Digi's out of here.
Because of this, many viewers have been left completely confused as to what exactly was going on in this video. Was Chell's house being haunted by a spirit who just wants to take a bath? Was there something even more sinister at play here? Or was this all just one big elaborate hoax?
If it's a big elaborate hoax,
your thoughts in the comments.
If it's a big elaborate hoax, that's one hell of a hoax. I gotta hand it to him. If it's a hoax, that's a good one. That's a good one. That was creepy.
This next entry covers a series of 3 different videos published to a TikTok account going by the username Our Haunted House.
Our Haunted House,
The first
okay.
video shows footage from a camera that was set up in a certain room in this allegedly haunted house, filming a doorway, which seems innocent enough. But in just a second, we are about to see that this video is anything but innocent or normal.
Excuse me. I just shut the door.
The video randomly opens all by itself, causing the uploader to ask from out of view, did somebody open the door? Where he is met with no response, freaking him out even more.
Yeah.
The second video shows the uploader talking to the camera, recapping the various creepy paranormal encounters he has had while living in this house.
Yeah, it's like something opened the door. It's like, oops, sorry, wrong house. Shut.
Showing that a picture has fallen to the ground all by itself, despite there not being a window open nearby whatsoever. He then walks into a nearby room to do some further investigation, which is when this happens.
Okay, guys, so a lot of crazy shit has been going down in this house. Some paranormal shit. So, first of all, so this picture fell down, and I know you're gonna say, oh, it was just the wind or whatever, but coincidentally, a bunch fell down in the other room, too. Let me show you. Hold up. Holy shit.
Ooh.
The third and final video shows the uploader's dog barking at something he cannot quite see, but it's clear that his pet is definitely not too happy with whatever it is he's barking at. Naturally, the uploader proceeds to investigate in order to calm down his dog, which is when he finds something absolutely blood-curdling.
Holy shit, there's somebody out there!
A strange shadow figure can be seen outside the house right in front of the front door.
Well, congratulations, dude. Now he's inside. Because you opened the door.
When the uploader goes outside to investigate, the figure is nowhere to be found.
Way to go.
So what is going on with this man and his house? Is it all just a hoax? Or is it really haunted?
I think it's
If
haunted.
so, we can only hope that he's looking into moving somewhere else as soon as
Dude, you need
a YouTube channel named
your house cleansed.
Ragnar and the Viking Family
Oh boy.
posted this hauntingly creepy video to their account on November 1st, 2022, with the description providing some context, reading, quote, "Our house is approximately 300 years old. The entire family has experienced strange noises and objects moving and falling. Sometimes it feels like there's someone else in the room. Therefore, we set up a camera in the house." End quote. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at the video and see what's going on with this family.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, she didn't have none of that.
A girl can be seen sitting down in the chair, working on something on her laptop.
Yeah.
When out of nowhere, the chair seen directly next to her begins to move around slowly on
Almost
its
as
own.
was trying to pull up.
Afterwards, another chair
Sit in
moves
it.
as well. Immediately, the girl freaks out and
Yeah.
ultimately decides to
Yeah,
leave
she's
the
not
room
having
with her dad.
she's not having any of
In the
it.
second video, we follow the dad walking us through the house, saying that he just heard footsteps coming from what sounded like the back of the house, despite him and his family being the only ones in the house. He walks us through various sections of the house where all seems to be perfectly normal, when all of a sudden...
I came from the back of the house, and we know we're the only people in the house. There's no one else here.
I'm gonna stay here.
Huh?
I'm gonna stay here. It's too sad. I'm gonna stay.
Didn't come from this area of the house, but it sounded like footsteps.
Hmm. Ooh.
Jesus Christ, the door just closed.
Was there someone in? Did you see anyone?
No.
Richard, be careful.
Guys, anyone in here?
I don't think so.
No one behind the door.
Hello? Hello? Mourinho? Hello?
No one in here.
That's creepy.
For the rest of the video, the man continues to search the rest of the rooms in the house, but is ultimately unable to find out what's going on. To this day, it is unknown what was causing the strange noises in the house. We can only hope and pray that this family is living in peace now, instead of fear. The following video was published to TikTok by a woman who goes by the username of Savannah Vibes, and actually starts off relatively cute and wholesome, before taking a seriously dark turn. In the footage, we watched Savannah's young daughter playing around with a plush toy on the ground. A kid simply being a kid and having the time of their life. It's hard not to watch this video and smile. At least at first, that is. As the little girl sits on the ground.
Oh, yeah, this.
Something strange and frightening happens right before her eyes, without her even actually noticing anything. Take a look at this and see if you notice anything out of the ordinary. Did you see it? It only happens very briefly in a blink and you'll miss it kind of moment. But at this moment, you can see that the plush toy's head moves ever so slightly without any sort of assistance at all. Naturally, this has caused many viewers to be absolutely baffled as to how something so strange like this could even happen. And as you can imagine, the mother of this young girl is just as terrified and is desperately wanting answers. Sadly though, no answers have ever been given in relation to this video. So what do you think? How did this plush's head move all by itself? Was there some strange ghost possessing the doll? Was this something far less sinister? Let's hope for the latter. The following series of videos were posted to TikTok by a man who is exploring an infamously haunted building called the Wesley Manor. And judging by the terrifying things he was able to capture on film, it's safe to say that it's a very dangerous place. The first video begins with the man explaining that every time he chases it runs away. He then begins to pan the camera around the disheveled room he stands in, showing just how run down everything is.
Oh yeah, this.
Then out of nowhere, something even more unsettling happens.
Every time I go to chase it, it runs. I don't think it's a good idea to chase it anymore. You might think I'm playing with him. Every time. I see him, but I'm not going to act like I see him. I see him right there ducking.
In a second video, the uploader seems to be in a different room of the building, saying that he was hearing strange giggling and laughing noises coming from somewhere nearby. However, while he's talking to the camera at these moments, something unbelievable happens right before his very eyes that he seemingly does not notice.
Yeah.
Have a look and see for yourself.
Right. You see the ghost shoulder.
Came down here, doing a little cleaning, heard some giggling and laughing, came in. The energy is really heavy. I could definitely feel something looking at me. I could just feel it. You know that feeling you get when something's looking at you? I could just feel it. Dude, yesterday I felt it from right over here.
Ooh.
Like right in this corner.
Ooh.
And then, in the third and final video, the uploader finds himself in for one last scare.
around. I don't see anything that's out of place. And then again, this place is kind of nasty. I've been in here about 2-3 minutes, by the way. And then I heard the giggling and laughing. Busted out the phone. I can tell you this, the energy in here is nuts. It is definitely heavy. Heavy. I'm not hearing anything now. But I can almost feel it like pressure.
In all three of these videos, it's clear that the man is being chased or stalked by some sort of ghostly children inside the Western Manor.
I'm kind of with Arctic Kid, because that might be his kid.
It's not surprising to see strange occurrences inside, but it's still terrifying nonetheless. Let's just hope that this TikToker doesn't have any plans to venture back here anytime soon. The first video that we'll be looking at today was published in the wildly popular UFO subreddit by username StrangeTell8508, who is seemingly convinced that he managed to capture video evidence of aliens existing. The footage in question was shot in Fairbanks, Alaska at 3 in the morning. Throughout the course of the video, we watch as the uploader pans the camera across the starry night sky, where all looks good and fine. However, that doesn't last for too long. At around the 1 minute mark, something fascinating happens. Take a look.
Another one before I saw this, it slowed down to the ground in what direction, I don't know.
What is that? Oh!
Strangely, the light-like object in the sky begins to split into 2 parts, which shocks the uploader, audibly expressing just how fascinating and eerie the incident is. About a minute or so later, the exact same thing happens once more, causing more shock and awe to set in.
Whoa. Huh.
Eventually, this strange light phenomena leaves the area, leaving the uploader and us, the viewer, to wonder what in the world was captured in the footage. Was this a strange UFO floating around Fairbanks, Alaska? Was this something easily explainable that we're all missing? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Weird.
The following video published by TikTok user Armacade Haunting seems relatively cute and wholesome to start with. We watch as an adorable dog can be seen simply wandering around its owner's house, enjoying the daily life of being man's best friend. However innocent this video may seem on the surface though, it's about to show itself as a legitimately terrifying piece of footage. The man can be heard talking to his dog directly in front of him before it goes to sit in front of the dog. Nobody could have expected what would happen next.
Where's your boy? What's up? Whoa! Whoa.
A very large speaker can be seen unexpectedly fall to the ground, just mere inches away from hitting the unsuspecting dog, who luckily managed to get out of the way just in time before he could have
Whoa!
By rewinding the footage,
Yeah, that's intentional.
It's crystal clear that the speaker should not have fallen the way it did.
No, it shouldn't have.
It wasn't too close to the edge of the shelf it was sitting on, and
Sorry
there
about
was
that,
nothing
guys.
window open behind it, or anything that would have allowed for it to tumble to the ground. Because of this, many viewers are convinced that there was a vicious spirit in the room that was
well, it doesn't like the dog, that's for sure.
Seen in this video. If it were to be faked, then it would have to be done with some sort of string attached to the speaker. Thankfully, we can all collectively exhale, knowing that this unsuspecting dog is doing okay.
Okay, this is.
This next video.
Hang on, guys.
Did somebody open the door?
Oh, we saw that. Okay.
A YouTube channel named
Let's look this. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to nod off. Let's look at this again. Okay, we saw this. She was had nothing to that.
That out of the way, let's take a look at the video and see what's going on with
Yeah.
this family.
Okay, we saw this.
The second video, we
The second
followed
video.
the dad walking us through the house, saying that he just heard footsteps coming from what sounded like the back of the house, despite him and his family being the only ones in the house. He walked us through various sections of the house where all seemed to be perfectly normal, when all of a sudden...
I came from the back of the house, and we know we're the only people in the house.
Okay.
No one will see it.
They're the only people in the house.
I'm gonna stay here.
Huh?
I'm gonna stay here. It's too safe.
Alright. Didn't come from this area of the house, but it sounded like footsteps.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, the door just closed.
Was there someone in? Did you see anyone?
No.
Richard, be careful.
Guys, anyone in here?
So.
No one behind the door.
Hello? Hello? Breño? Hello?
No one in here.
Let's keep here.
For the rest of the video, the man continues to search the rest of the rooms in the house, but is ultimately unable to find out what's going on. To this day, it is unknown what was causing the strange noises in the house. We can only hope and pray that this family is living in peace now, instead of fear.
Well, more like mischievous spirits, maybe. More like playful ones.
Before taking a seriously dark turn. In the footage, we watched some young daughter playing around with a plush toy on the ground. A kid simply being a kid and having the time of their life. It's hard not to watch this video and smile, at least at first, that is. As the little girl sits on the ground playing with the plush, something strange and frightening happens right before her eyes without her even actually noticing anything. Take a look at this and see if you notice anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Did you see it? It only happens very briefly in a blink and you'll miss it kind of moment. But at this moment, you can see that the plush toy's head moves ever so slightly without any sort of assistance at all. Naturally, this has caused many viewers to be absolutely baffled as to how something so strange like this could even happen. And as you can imagine, the mother of this young girl is just as terrified and is desperately wanting answers.
Yeah, but she could have easily moved the plush toy with her foot, which is the slight assist of her foot. And that could have caused, the head to move a little bit. But, no, that's just me.
Sadly, though, no answers have ever been given in relation to this video. So what do you...
Which probably means that there was nothing about, which probably means there was nothing, or there was no big deal to begin with. Probably because you found out later that her daughter accidentally pushed the plushie with her foot, and that's what caused the head to move. Probably.
How did this
look,
head move all by itself?
She could have moved it with her foot.
Was this something far less sinister?
Because you can see her foot's right up next to the arm here. And she probably accidentally pushed the paw with her foot. And that's probably what caused the plush to move.
Let's hope for the latter. The following series of videos were posted to TikTok by a man who is exploring an interesting called the Wesley Manor.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I nodded off. And we'll have to look at these again, but I'm sorry. That's my fault. I'm more alert now.
and judging by the terrifying things he was able to capture on film, it's safe to say that it's a very dangerous place. The first video begins with
well, it's a dangerous place because it's run down.
It runs away. He then begins to pan the camera around the disheveled room he stands in, showing just how run down everything is. Then, out of nowhere, something even more unsettling happens.
Every time I go to chase it, it runs. I don't think it's a good idea to chase it anymore. You might think I'm playing with him. Every time.
There.
I see him, but I'm not gonna act like I see him. I see him right there, Duffy.
Yeah, because that's your son. You brought your son. I'm with Arctic. I think this guy brought his kid along with him, and they're playing peekaboo and hide and seek, but he's just learned to be quiet and just do it, just peek around like his dad told him to, or like his uncle told him to, or like his big brother told him to. You know, that's either his little brother that he's brought along, that's either his nephew, or that's either his kid that he's brought along.
In the second video, the uploader seemed to be in a different
You see
room
the
of the
ghost
room,
children,
saying that he was hearing strange giggling and laughing noises coming from somewhere nearby. However, while he's talking to the camera at these moments,
yeah, because the kids were playing.
Happens right before his very eyes that he seemingly does not notice. Have a look and see for yourself.
Again, came down here, doing a little cleaning, heard some giggling and laughing, came in, the energy is really heavy, I could definitely feel.
That's one of his kids.
I could just feel it, you know that feeling you get when something's looking at you? I could just feel it. Dude, yesterday I felt it right over here. Like right in this corner.
That's one of his kids. That's one of his kids.
In the third and final video, the uploader finds himself in for one last scare.
I look around, I don't see anything that's out of place. Then again, this place is kind of nasty. I've been in here about 2-3 minutes, by the way. And then I heard the giggling, laughing. Busted out the phone. I can tell you this, the energy in here is nuts. It is definitely heavy. Heavy. I'm not hearing anything now. But I can almost feel it like pressure.
You kicked that
In
over.
all three of these videos, it's clear that the man is being chased or stalked by some sort of ghostly children inside the Wesley Manor. Seeing as how old it is and how run down the building is, it's not surprising to see strange occurrences inside, but it's still terrifying nonetheless. Let's just hope that this TikToker doesn't have any plans to venture back here anytime soon.
No, I didn't see the ghost child run by me, run by him, but
Popular UFO subreddit by username StrangeTell8508.
I think he has kids along with him, and they're just playing. Now I could be wrong. AOK could be, Arctic could be wrong too. Now they may have been ghost children. I don't know, but I think I'm with AOK. I'm with Arctic. I think he brought his kids along, or his siblings along, if he was the bigger brother, and they were like playing peekaboo.
Who is seemingly convinced that he managed to capture video evidence of aliens existing. The footage in question was shot in Fairbanks at 3 in the morning. Throughout the course of the video, we watch as the uploader pans the camera across the starry night sky, where all looks good and fine. However, that doesn't last for too long. At around the 1 minute mark, something fascinating happens. Take a look.
Yeah, this.
The ground over there.
Yeah, what is that?
Strangely, the light-like object in the sky begins to split into two parts, which shocks the uploader, audibly expressing just how fascinating and eerie the incident is. About a minute or so later, the exact same thing happens once more, causing more shock and awe to set in.
Whoa.
Oh, there's two of them.
Eventually, this strange light phenomena leaves the area, leaving the uploader and us, the viewer, to wonder what in the world was captured in the footage. Was this a strange UFO floating around Fairbanks, Alaska? Was this something easily explainable
what is that?
All missing? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the
I
comments
don't
below.
know.
The following video published by TikTok user Kate Hansen seems relatively cute and wholesome to start with. We watch as an adorable dog
Right. Okay, this is where we stopped at.
enjoying the daily life of being man's best friend. However innocent this video may seem on the surface, though, it's about to show itself as a legitimately terrifying piece of footage. The man can be heard talking to his dog directly in front of him before it goes to sit in front of the doll. Nobody could have expected what would happen next.
Yeah.
Where's your boy? What's up?
You know, the dog senses something's up. Something's not right.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's...
Whoa.
There's no way it could have tripped a wire.
A very large speaker can be seen unexpectedly fall to the ground, just mere inches away from hitting the unsuspecting dog, who luckily managed to get out of the way just in time.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's on a string or anything.
By rewinding the footage numerous times, it is crystal clear that the speaker should not have fallen the way it did.
No, it shouldn't have.
It wasn't too close to the edge of the shelf it was sitting on.
No, it
and
wasn't.
There was not a window open behind it.
No.
Anything that would have allowed for it to tumble to the ground.
Mm-mm.
Because of this, many viewers are convinced that there was a vicious spirit in the room that day that was attempting to seriously harm the dogs in this video. If it were to be faked, then it would have to be done with some sort of string attached to the speaker.
I don't see any.
Thankfully, we can all collectively exhale, knowing that this unsuspecting dog is doing okay. This next video was uploaded by South Korean YouTuber D.Kul and follows him as he explores an extremely run-down and terrifying area that showcases just how brave and also dangerous he likes to live. He enters an abandoned house that is located in the area, and it doesn't take long at all for him to start experiencing just how eerie this particular house is. At around the 3-minute mark, this can be heard.
What is it? Huh?
Not even a full minute later, while looking at a window in a different area of the house, you can see something absolutely horrifying just outside that will surely cause you to lose some sleep tonight.
Oh, where? 누구세요? 잠깐만요.
About a minute later, the uploader is checking a room and finds some bed covers that he's about to pull off, just to make sure there's nobody hiding underneath them. Sure enough, this happens.
혼자가 보이지 마라. 잠깐만요.
Ooh.
Thankfully, the uploader then makes it his #1 goal to race outside as fast as he can to get away from the horrors of this house, and manages to make it out in one piece. Dr. McCullough is known for his abandoned building exploration videos, but one can only hope that he never ventures back to this particular place again for his own safety. Going for a nightly walk can be a relaxing and peaceful thing to do in order to get some much-needed fresh air and to simply clear your head. It's also a very enjoyable thing to do. However, for this
I don't know, guys.
her walk was anything but relaxing. In the video, she says she was just going on a walk when she passed her neighbor's house. Sounds completely fine and normal, right? Well, it would be if her neighbors weren't incredibly creepy. Take a look at the footage and see why the woman is more than a little uncomfortable because of her neighbors.
Going for a walk and I look up and I see my neighbors.
The light in the inside of the house appears to be flickering as we watch a group of people gather around a circle, doing something that we cannot quite tell before eventually darting their heads toward the woman recording, which is where the video abruptly ends.
Whoa.
What in the world were these creepy neighbors doing inside that house? Why were the lights flickering, and why were they all gathered in a circle? Were they practicing something deadly? Be sure to let me know your theories in the comments below. TikTok user It's Bridyo posted a video to her account explaining that she woke up to the sounds of a child crying, which obviously freaked her out quite a bit. She then decided to pull out her phone camera to see if she could record the strange noises. Upon doing so, she ended up recording one of the most terrifying videos you will see in quite a long time. Make sure to look carefully, and be sure to also turn your volume up so you can hear the sounds.
Woke up to the sounds of a child crying, and this is what I caught.
If there's something over there crying. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that crying? Look, it's moving. What the f is that? What the f? If there's something over there crying. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that crying? Look, it's moving. What the f is that?
By enhancing the video's brightness and audio levels, you can make out what appears to be a small child standing at the end of the corridor, hunched over, and the crying sounds are much more audible. It's definitely a strange noise, but to this day, the TikTok user has not gotten to the bottom of this situation. No matter what this entity is, I think it's safe to assume that this is one of the last things you would want to see at the far end of your bedroom. Science and Signals is a rapidly growing paranormal investigation channel on YouTube, and it's for good reason. Their videos are almost always loaded with tons of incredibly creepy moments, and it seems as if with each video of theirs, things get more and more terrifying. This video was published in August of 2022.
Oh yeah,
is especially spooky. This
what was
features
that?
qualification bedrooms to assume that this is one of the voice, but to this day, there are so much more standing at the videos.
Look, it's moving. See that? Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that crying? Look, it's moving. What the f is that?
Yeah, you have to, boy, you really have to look careful to see that.
If there's something over there crying. Do you guys see that?
I can see
Do you
him.
guys see that crying? Look, it's moving.
I think if I had headphones on, I could probably hear it, but I can't hear it that well. But I can see the figure. I can see the shadow figure.
What the is that?
by enhancing the video's brightness and audio levels to make out what appears to be a small child standing at the end of the corridor, hunched over, and the crying sounds are much more audible. It's definitely a strange noise, but to this day, the TikTok user has not gotten to the bottom of this situation. No matter what this entity is, I think it's safe to assume that this is one of the last things you would want to see at the far end of your bedroom. Science and Signals is a rapidly growing paranormal investigation channel on YouTube, and it's for good reason. Their videos are almost always loaded with tons of incredibly creepy moments, and it seems as if with each video of theirs, things
these two guys.
This video, published in August of 2022, is especially spooky. In the video, the channel owners are exploring an eerie area as they do in every one of their videos. But almost immediately upon entering the forest, they start noticing creepy things. As they drive their vehicle deep into the woods directly in front of them, they start to capture something truly strange on film. Take a look.
What is...
What the fuck are you supposed to do? Ain't nobody supposed to be out here? Oh, shit.
Well, they're not supposed to be out here, you know, then they're probably trespassing.
Where's the headlamp at? The headlamp should be right there. Like he stopped. Did he turn off the light? I'm not rolling down this window. I don't see any light.
A strange man can be seen with a flashlight wandering around the area, which obviously strikes the folks over at Science and Signals as bizarre, especially considering just how late it is.
Yeah.
Why would this man be in this forest so late at night? They then see the man do this, which causes them to believe that the man may require their assistance.
Well, yeah, I mean, if somebody's in trouble...
No, it's right here. Up in there. Oh, there's light. Is that him laying on the ground? No, he threw the light on the ground. That light's just sitting there. He threw it down.
I mean, yeah, if somebody requires your assistance, yeah, you know, definitely try and see if you can't help them, but man, oh.
Might need help. Hello? You need help?
As the group continues to look for the mysterious man to ensure that he isn't in any sort of danger, the one channel member proceeds to get out of his car to look around for him. After not being able to find him, just seconds after getting back into the car, the man from the woods does this.
David, what the hell are you doing? Hello?
But you better get back in that car.
I tried that. He don't want me. I'm trying to hear. Okay, come on. Now I should go get the light. Go get the light! Dude, I can't be moving around, you know this. You go out there and then we're just gonna leave and just pretend like this didn't happen? Oh, it happened, and we have no business being a part of it.
No. That's true.
This is some dumb This ain't what we're supposed to be here for. Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there. It's so pitch black. Damn.
Whoa!
Dude! How about I have a heart attack? What the
Thankfully, the channel owners got away from the incident without any harm.
Yeah.
It just goes to show that the world is full of unpredictability and that quite literally anything could happen.
Like I said before, you can see a lot of paranormal stuff on these videos, on these YouTube channels, but you know, when it comes down to it, the worst monsters in the world, they're us. It's mankind.
TikTok user Mafia300C uploaded a series of 3 different videos from varying angles to their account on August 28, 2022. That seems to showcase something legitimately unnerving in an office building window directly behind him.
Right.
The uploader can be seen filming an office building in front of him, which...
Right. This is him and his partner and their security guards for this building. Yeah.
Looks to be normal enough. Some of the lights are on, seemingly suggesting that people are still inside working. But as normal as this building may look, there's something genuinely eerie about it that the uploader is about to witness firsthand in just a moment, and it will surely scare him for the rest of his life. Take a look.
Alright, and you see this thing?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay. What's happening with the lights?
The lights were...
And I can't see, like, I literally see nothing.
The lights are off right now. Oh, it just moved. It just moved.
Ooh.
It just moved. It just moved.
I just heard a weird fucking noise. Please don't tell me that you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
No.
There is clearly something quite odd that appears in the office building window that the uploader is freaked out by, and understandably so. Take a look at the other videos to see what else was captured.
Don't judge me. Security! I just want to talk. Security! I love this building. This building's so cool.
Did you throw that?
Throw what, dude? I just heard something.
Something just threw across the room.
What?
Dude, something just...
I'm outside the door. I don't have access to that unit.
I don't even think I got it on video. My phone was just angled up, but something just got thrown out the window.
Security! Please open the door. I know you're in there.
Something just got thrown again.
No way, dude. I'm out. I'll be down in a minute. Is anything look broken? Like glass? Security, I know you're in there. What was that?
Yeah, what was that noise?
Dude, that was just behind me.
Is that like a fire alarm or something?
I don't know, dude, it was a squeak noise. Like something just moved behind me. What the f, dude?
What do you make of these clips? Was there some sort of spirit roaming the halls of the office building that night? If so, what did it want? Be sure to leave your theories in the comment section down below.
Yeah, that last one. Let's say it again. Okay, yeah.
Something just threw across the room.
What else was captured?
Okay, yeah.
Security! I just want to talk. Security! I love this building. This building's so cool.
Did you throw that?
Throw what, dude? I just heard something.
Something just threw across the room.
What?
Dude, something just...
I'm outside the door. I don't have access to that unit.
I don't even think I got it on video. My phone was just angled up, but something just got thrown out the window.
Security! Please open the door. I know you're in there.
Something just got thrown again.
No way, dude.
I didn't see that last time.
I'll be down in a minute. Is anything look broken? Like glass? Security, I know you're in there. What was that?
Yeah, what was that noise?
Dude, that was just behind me.
Is that like a fire alarm or something?
I don't know, dude, it was a squeak noise. Like something just moved behind me. What the f, dude?
What do you make of these clips? Was there some sort of spirit roaming the halls of the office building that night? If so, what did it want? Be sure to leave your
That's
theories in the
weird.
comment section
I
down
never.
below.
Oh, that was what was. Oh, that's what's got thrown. Oh, yeah. What the hell is that? Whoa. Dang, guys. Whoa. All right, we did it. We did it. I apologize profusely for nodding off, guys. It's not that this was boring. I just sat still for too long. I sat still for too long. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. All right, let's see. See what the anybody. Thank you, Wolf. Hi, Shadow. Just wanted to say hi, but I can't stay because I'm going to StreamYard. But I did drop you a like. Yeah. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Wolf's gotten to be a really good friend of mine on YouTube. You should check her channel out. Let's see. When people's wrestling's factory. Okay. Sean, you are a strange little man. Love you, brother. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see here. Oh, man. All right, let's do, let's go back and let's do, the 10 scary videos to never watch at night. And so, all right, you guys ready? I know I am. So without further ado, away we go.
Hello everyone.
Oh, that's not nightmare fuel.
Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 10 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. I have a goal of reaching 1 million subscribers, so it would mean a lot to me if you would help me get there. Alright, with that said, let's begin. This clip comes to us from a TikTok account known as PG Stories Official. In the video, we hear a woman explaining to the viewer that her and her kid just got back from eating dinner and noticed that her bedroom light was on for some strange reason. She says this weirded her out a lot because she did not remember leaving it on. At one point in the video, the uploader tells her kid to wait in the car while she goes on inside to have a quick look around just to make sure that everything is okay. However, as soon as she exits her vehicle, she notices this in her window.
Listen, I'm gonna walk inside real fast. I want you to wait out here for me. Yeah, I'll wait. Oh my god. Somebody broke my door. Yeah. Oh my god. Somebody broke my door. Oh my god. Somebody broke my door. Yeah. I don't know.
Whoa.
Go next door. Go next door and get your ID, okay? If you hear me scream, y'all can scream for 911, okay?
Upon seeing this strange, shadow-like figure in the window, the mother states that somebody definitely broke in, while her kid can be heard in a panicked and scared voice, telling her to get back.
Yeah, that's
to the car.
weird.
While most people probably would have called the cops and left the scene immediately, she instead enlists her kid to call for help if
Well, hell
something
yeah.
goes wrong, while she goes on inside
Well, most cops aren't going to believe
Sadly,
you.
just as she opens the door to investigate, the video abruptly
Video
ends,
ends.
and we are left wondering what exactly happened after the footage ended. Do you think that there really was a shadow figure looming in the
That
house,
looks more like
or
a
was it
shadow
actually
figure.
a home invader like she suspected?
I don't think it was a home invader. That was a shadow. That looked more like a shadow person.
How scared they were.
Yes,
What
very
do you make of
authentic.
this eerie footage? Be sure to let me know in the comments below.
I think they had them a shadow figure.
This video was uploaded to the YouTube channel UFO Today, all the way back on October 28, 2009, and is without a doubt one of the creepiest pieces of potential UFO footage out there. The footage in question was filmed at an undisclosed location in the middle of the night and shows something utterly baffling and creepy at the same time. At first, we see a large UFO mothership hovering around, which is already quite creepy as is. But things quickly escalate when this happens. Take a look.
Whoa! Yeah, well, we got several UFOs running around.
It immediately becomes clear that there isn't just one UFO flying around in the
There's several.
sky, but rather several small ones.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that this video is well over a decade old at this
Wow.
point, nobody has ever been able to properly explain what exactly is going on in this video, and whether or not it is real or also some cleverly edited piece of footage.
Well, if it's edited, it's
Have you ever
good.
experienced an
If it's edited and faked, that's one hell of a fake, guys. That UFO looks almost organic. Now that mothership looks almost organic. Oh man. I swear I love these glasses, but they are the ones that get dirtiest the most. Dirty the most. Okay. What is this? Okay, you guys want to watch the advertisement for Dave? You can look at it later. You can look at it in the original video.
A man named Eric Wood posted this chilling video to his TikTok account on May 26, 2023, and shows some eerie footage that looks to have been filmed on a home security camera system that he had set up in the house.
This is Vincent Blob.
The footage in question may be quite grainy, so it's unfortunately a bit hard to make out precise and sharp details as to what exactly we're supposed to be looking at. But nonetheless, the footage is definitely unsettling. Have a look.
Oh. What is that? What is that thing looking at him? Her glowing eyes. And shies away from the camera. Ooh.
The video shows a pair of two glowing eyes that seem to belong to what appears to be some sort of dogman or werewolf, staring into the camera in an extremely menacing manner. To this day, nobody is entirely sure what Eric managed to capture on camera that day. Let's just hope that whatever it is, if it's real, doesn't try to haunt him on a day-to-day basis from here on out.
Well, that's creepy.
This next video was posted on the wildly popular UFO subreddit, which contains pictures and videos of exactly that, interesting and chilling UFO sightings from around the world. This particular piece of footage was filmed on August 30th in Poland. The upload of the video also posted this paragraph of text alongside the video to give viewers a bit of context. Quote, "So it was 7 p.m. my local time, almost sunset. I was riding on my bicycle, training after work, on the local road near a highway leading to Loveland. You could hear cars and noise. Then suddenly I saw an airplane with trails and two white round-shaped objects, which were flying parallel to each other with the same speed, without audible noise of engines, like a plane. I took video. I was trying to focus on these objects, but you know how it works with a normal camera in a smartphone. Anyway, aircraft flew into large rainy clouds, and these objects maintained their speed and disappeared in clouds too. I was checking the sky for a while, then I went straight ahead. It was strange, but I'm aware that in eastern Poland there is a bigger NATO military presence due to the war in Ukraine, so it could be it. I leave it to you. P.S. I'm space passionate. I look almost every night at the night sky, and I saw a couple times strange objects with erratic movement. That's why I wanted to post this video.
That's weird.
Cheers. End quote. The video is definitely quite fascinating, and it is guaranteed to make you think and scratch your
Yeah, it
head
looks like they're
as to
following the jet stream.
what in the world could be going on here that makes rational sense? Perhaps a real extraterrestrial spacecraft would be the most rational explanation. But this may end up being a mystery that never gets properly solved. A Reddit user named PretendQuote7580 posted this eerie piece of security camera footage online that is creeping people out all around the world, and for a very good reason, as you're about to see. The footage in question was filmed at a mall in the middle of the night, where all is extremely quiet and uneventful. The person who was watching over the security cameras was probably quite bored with nothing to do, but likely got the shock of their life when they ultimately saw this happen.
Ooh. Mr. Doggy come to life. It's like we got a ghost child playing on Mr. Doggy. Ooh.
Out of nowhere, a strange sort of toy can be seen moving around the mall floor, seemingly all by itself. The upload of the video states that it's possible that there could be a simple battery problem with this particular toy, which would cause it to roll around like that. But other people are not entirely sure about that and seem to be convinced that this is the work of a paranormal entity.
Yeah, I think it is.
This video doesn't show proof that even ghosts like to play around with the
Well,
toy.
sure.
Or was this a weird battery malfunction on the toy? Be sure to let me know.
I don't think it was a battery malfunction. I think it's a paranormal. I mean, that just goes to show you, even ghost children like to play. That's probably exactly what it was. Probably exactly what it was.
This next video comes to us from a TikTok user simply known as UFO Alien Guy, and it is definitely quite short in length, but it is without a doubt a very puzzling piece of footage. The video shows a man recording around outside at sunset, seemingly with nothing of interest going on. We are looking at a bush when all of a sudden, something genuinely terrifying happens. Take a look.
Hello?
Ooh, what the hell?
Hello?
Suddenly, an extraordinarily creepy grey face can be seen peering out from behind the bushes, causing the uploaders to step back a few steps. At one point, it almost looks as if the strange creature is getting ready to get closer to the uploader, but the video ends before we are able to see what happens next. After watching this video, almost everyone on TikTok became convinced that this TikTok user managed to capture videographic evidence of the existence of aliens and extraterrestrial life. But what do you make of this weird piece of footage? The lanky creature definitely appears to be alien in nature, but is it possible that this was just something else altogether?
It might have been
some guy in a costume.
It might have been a guy in a costume. Now, backing up. Yeah.
Take a look.
Hello?
Now, it doesn't look, if it's real, it doesn't look menacing. The creature itself doesn't look menacing. It looks more curious than anything. Which kind of makes me believe that this is probably a hoax. Probably some guy in a costume. Very well made costume.
Whoa.
Suddenly, an extraordinarily creepy grave gets used next to the uploader, and it almost looks as if the strange creature is getting ready to get closer to the uploader. But the video ends before we are able to see what happens next.
It almost, like I said, if it's real, it looks more curious than anything. You know, like what's this? Ooh, a human. Ooh.
After watching this video, almost everyone on TikTok became convinced that this TikTok user managed to capture videographic evidence of the existence of aliens and extraterrestrial life.
I don't know.
But what do you make of this weird piece of footage? The lanky creature definitely appears to be alien in nature, but is it possible that this was just something else altogether? Could this simply be some guy in a costume?
I think it was.
We may never know.
I think it was a guy. They made it up. I think it's a hoax. I think it's a guy in a costume.
This next video comes to us from a user on TikTok known as the Movie Guy 11. In the video, he provides some context before we are about to watch the following video, writing, quote, "My friend filmed these two today in Yellowstone and thought that they were a bear at first. Then when he rewatched it, he realized they were on 2 feet." End quote. Definitely quite intriguing, so let's take a look, shall we?
Oh boy, those are hard to see. But yeah, they're walking on 2 legs. And they're big, they're hairy. Even from way over here at this distance, you can see that. Ooh.
All of the beautiful greenery aside, there is definitely something quite odd about this footage. It all appears fine until you look closely and see 2 seemingly quite tall creatures roaming around the area.
Yeah.
As the story goes, the uploader after filming the video showed the video to park rangers, who confidently told him that he managed to capture the elusive Bigfoot on camera.
Yeah.
Do you think that this TikToker actually filmed videographic evidence of Bigfoot?
I think he
or was
did.
this just something else? Either way, it's quite interesting to watch.
Yeah, if it's something else, I'd like to know what it might be. Because, wow, yeah, those, yeah, it's... I don't know.
When you picture your local grocery store, you probably just think of it as a place to, well, buy some groceries. However, as it turns out, not even simple places such as those are safe from terrifying activity. This YouTube video was published online by a man simply identified as Christopher on July 27, 2008. It shows surveillance camera footage from the deli aisle of a store somewhere in Connecticut. The security camera footage starts off normal as we watch a boring night that suddenly becomes rather eventful quickly.
Ooh.
Many objects in the store can be seen getting moved around in an unnatural manner for several seconds before the video cuts off abruptly. In the description of the post, Christopher also says that the owner of the store saw the condition of the store the following morning and proceeded to call the police. The police report lists it as an unexplained phenomenon, which is surely an understatement.
Oh, that's a complete understatement.
The location was also used as a rum running location during Prohibition.
Damn.
To this day, the unexplained phenomenon has yet to be explained, and it likely never will be.
That's paranormal activity right there, guys. You got chairs moving, you got objects moving. That's paranormal activity. I didn't see any wires on any of those chairs.
This horrifying video will be sure to make your heart beat right out of your chest. It shows security camera footage that was filmed inside of this family's home in the middle of the night. All is peaceful and quiet until suddenly a young boy's voice can be heard crying out somewhere in the house. Immediately, the father of the child comes to see what's going on, but there's just one problem.
Good. Please. Whoa! Hello.
As it turns out, that was not his child. The voice that you heard crying was actually coming from an alleged paranormal entity. This whole video feels like something you'd see in a horror movie. Of course, we cannot prove that this video is real, but it definitely feels quite authentic, and if it is, then we can only hope and pray that this poor family gets out of that house as soon as possible. UFO sighting videos usually depict the flying saucer in question as being in the shape of, well, a saucer. However, UFOs are not always that shape, as this next video from Reddit proves. Posted to the UFO subreddit, the footage was filmed by the Reddit user who was riding on an airplane one day in the window seat when he looked out at the sky and saw something rather odd. Take a look.
That's not a plane, dude. That's So exit.
That definitely appears to be some sort of UFO for sure, but strangely enough, it appears to be in the shape of a Tic Tac, just like the famous Tic Tac UFO caught on video
What
by
in
fighter
the
pilots
world?
back in 2004. A statement from the uploader reads as follows, quote, "Was flying over Nevada near Nellis Air Force Base. I noticed this object outside the window. It was a little closer before I started filming, and visibly no wings or tail. It seemed to also be a little fat, scientific term, to be a plane. I showed this to multiple airline crew members, including the pilot, and they stated that it was definitely not a plane. To be sure, I filmed planes at roughly the same distance, and you could clearly see wings and were much thinner. I tried stabilizing the video as much as I could. I noticed it had a distinct tic-tac shape to it, so I got a little excited." End quote. So, next time you see a weird object in the sky that doesn't appear to be in the shape of a saucer, just remember that it could very well be a UFO.
Could be.
And that was 10 scary
Whoa.
videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content.
There's some weird
My
stuff
name
out
is
there,
Sam
guys.
Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Dang, I need some coffee down me. Caffeine or something. Dang. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Man. Once again, guys, I apologize for nodding off. I'll tell you what, I gotta be careful. This seat is comfortable. Very comfortable. I can't nod off in this seat. I've got my bed to lay down and sleep in. But yeah, okay, guys, that's it. There's that. Oh, good heavens. Oh, well, let's see. I don't know what my dad's up to right now, but let's see here. Let's go back to YouTube real quick. No drama, please, and enjoy the strip. Okay. Whatever. Whatever she wants to do, it's fine. Okay, let's see. What have I... Let's check on Mr. Ballin real quick. Boy, yeah, there's several here. Several here that I need yeah. Cool. You know, I might come back. We might do a live broadcast of Mr. Ballin later. Here, let's see. I need to give Mindseed TV a try sometime. But I'll tell you what, if you guys want, since it's near the Halloween season, I recommend a couple of channels that I have saved. One of them is Newcastle After Dark. It is filmed in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, not too far from where I was in summer of '96 with my folks. They have a lot of stuff. Not all of it's monster or creature flicks, but some of it's very good. You get a lot of the Dan Curtis movies like The Northwest Tapes, Curse of the Black Widow, A Dead of Night, say The Night Stalker, The Night Strangler. Yeah, you got some of the Amicus movies like The House That Dripped Blood. You got a lot of the classic ones. Tales from the Crypt, Trilogy of Terror. Oh yeah, right there. Gargoyles, you name it. They've got some good movies on here. The Stone Tape. That was a really interesting movie my dad and I watched. It's from England. It's from Britain. But it was a really interesting ghost story. Monster Club. That was weird. Even Vincent Price and John Carradine couldn't save that. But other than that. And let's see. Where is it? Reacher Features. Definitely recommend this guys to the all. You want a good night with just some good entertainment. And oh man, they're going to be they're showing some new stuff, especially now that it's getting around the Halloween season. It won't be long. Mr. Sardonicus is okay. It's one of William Castle's movies. It's not one of my favorites. Hell Night was good. Creature with the Atom Brain. Night of the Demons. The original Night of the Demons was good. But like you got Vincent Van Dahl, Mr. Livingston, and Tangela, and they've basically taken up the reins of Bob Wilkins, the original host of Creature Features, who unfortunately he passed away a few years ago. But yeah, it's a really fun show. It's a really fun show, as is Newcastle After Dark. Every once in a while, Vincent and the crew they'll have special guests on. Some of them are kind of on the weird side, but some of them are kind of cool. So, that said, let's do one. I'll tell you what. Let's do one more thing. Tell you what. Let's go to one of my other favorite paranormal YouTubers, King Frostmare. We'll do a video of his, and then yeah. One of these days we will do a live stream of him live. Let's see. Now let's try the newest one. Scary videos you can't watch alone again, 53. So let's see what's on here. You guys ready? I know I am. So without further ado, away we go. We'll watch this and we'll call the broadcast quits for right now. We might come back later. We'll see.
The following video is another one that I would categorize under the extremely weird encounter section. It was captured by two urban explorers who were investigating an abandoned building in which some mysterious happenings have been going on over the past years. What exactly is unknown, however. The investigation is cut relatively short though, when, based on their reports, they came across a scary-looking person standing in an empty room and staring at them. They made it back to their car and got out of there as fast as they could. And then the following was captured. A scary video indeed. A violent stranger must have followed the two men back to their car and then was seemingly throwing a very heavy object at them as they make their escape. The question is, what was this person doing there? Was it maybe a homeless person who felt
Probably.
disturbed? This is one of the theories that most people have. Apparently the two men never returned to this location, and who can blame them really? Pretty dangerous encounter. I'm glad nobody got hurt. Speaking of scary things, are you also worried about your online privacy? Meet our today's video sponsor.
Alright. You can look at this later.
You'll find the links in the video's description.
Sorry, ain't Frostmare, but
This video was
you can watch that on the original video.
uploaded by the Brazilian channel Root X Paranormal Investigations. In it, the team is exploring a church in Rio de Janeiro that is over 100 years old and said to be extremely haunted. According to the team, there are actually many graves situated under and around the church, some as old as 200 years. However, it is hard to say exactly how many people might be buried there, since apparently reports of residents were very inaccurate in those days. Apparently, this church was at some point a popular destination for tourists, however, due partially to the claims of spirits haunting those who enter, it is no longer often visited by anyone and is falling into disrepair. The team spends a while outside the building and then inside using their paranormal devices to try and make contact with any of the spirits. Ironically, though, their most amazing capture they caught this night came from their simple camera.
Ooh.
As two members of the team are checking some equipment in one of the back rooms, this strange shadow is seen walking behind them from right to left. Nobody on the team is walking into this direction, and nobody seems to notice the shadow live in that moment. Is this a spirit that resides in the old church, or is there a reasonable explanation for the outsighting?
It might be. To both. Ooh. That'll be creepy to see, won't you?
Is another CCTV recording, which was captured on a ship which was sailing off the coast of Somalia this past September. Security saw some strange balls of light at first, but didn't think anything of it. Nobody was moving in the lower area of the ship at the time for security reasons, as they were making it over the border. The area was pitch black at the time. The area was pitch black, but then something really unusual unfolded. You see a person manifesting, but how's that possible? It looks like a dark cloud is forming, and then the person appears. Many of the crew were sure that a mysterious event was transpiring here. Of course, they didn't see anybody leaving the area at the time on any of the other cameras, So, do we have to assume that a ghost was visiting that night?
Maybe. That's weird.
The next clip comes from Toronto, Canada. It was filmed by a woman named Melissa Smith. Melissa captured this footage from a baby camera after she unfortunately suffered a miscarriage. She also stated that the same night she lost her child, toys turned on and off, and music would randomly start playing that night as well. The creepy events escalated from there, says Melissa. She believes the spirit haunting her is the baby she lost. In the video, the crib is completely empty. However, something seems to be moving the baby blanket in unpredictable motions. But creepiest of all, look behind the crib.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this.
Do you see that? There appears to be a face peering in from close to the floor.
Yeah.
Many commenters have said that this does not appear to be the spirit of a baby, but rather seems to be something demonic, especially due to the sinister-looking face peeking.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Is this Melissa's child sending her signs from beyond? Or something more darker responsible for this?
I think it's something darker.
Now we are following the Foreman brothers once more to the housing of a supposedly haunted sheet company in Ohio. The complex was built in 1918 and was home to many of the sheet company's workers. When the company closed its doors in 1977, many of the 5,000 employees who were impacted by the sudden job loss decided to end their lives in the provided housing complexes, which many believe to be the reason for the reported paranormal sightings on the old premises. The Foreman brothers set up shop in different buildings and start their nightly investigation shortly after arriving at the scene. When Josh and Sean are investigating by themselves in one of the many derelict buildings, something quite creepy unfolds.
By the door, right next behind Sean. My name is Josh. It's like when you're inside, you don't hear anything outside. What's wrong?
What the hell did you do?
Huh?
Why did you scare me like that?
What happened?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Why were you yelling, screaming?
I wasn't.
Did you hear that? Heard someone screaming. Sean was yelling, scream, scream, scream.
I never did.
Are you in this house?
Did you hear that? Dude, I swear that sounded like somebody named Josh. I thought it was Rocky.
It is believed that maybe an imposter spirit was trying to get the team's attention, as several screams can be heard by the team at different times of the night, even when they were not in close vicinity to each other and separated in different buildings. Very strange. But what's even more is a really odd capture the team could come up with when interviewing one of the project leaders, Timothy.
I for sure have absolutely seen the other side reach out to me.
It would appear like an apparition is making its way through the background, and it certainly wasn't easy to see at the time. But how else could we explain this? It does look like a torso though, doesn't it? Maybe one of the lost souls that is still roaming the old factory property.
Ooh.
Who can say? Now we want to take a look at the capture, which was shared by user Pullhard. He states, "My brother set up an infrared trail cam inside of his trailer on his property with no neighbors. This was the only capture all night, captured 3 hours after he left. Please notice how there's no reflection in the TV. It's nothing but mud here right now. No footprints that weren't my brother's. To add wonder, the camera snaps 3 photos at once, and nothing appeared in the first or third photo. The one I'm showing you was the second photo. Anybody have any reasoning for this? My brother looked for signs if somebody was there perhaps, but couldn't find anything strange.
Ooh, yeah, I remember this.
Many people commented that it appears to be the apparition of a man in a top hat. Could this be the case? Perhaps it could even be a capture of the infamous Hat Man. What other explainable reasons could this capture have?
Looks more like a ghost
Do you think
of a...
somebody snuck onto the property without anybody realizing?
Looks more like a ghost of a
no footprints were
Civil
found that
War
night.
soldier.
But maybe you have a better explanation
could be
for
wrong.
what had happened here. I mean, you can even see a hand with fingers here. At least it appears that way. Was this ghost perhaps looking for something? A former owner of the land? Hard to say. This seems to be a really mysterious photo.
Look at this again.
To be a really mysterious photo.
Yeah, that looks... It almost looks like a Civil War soldier. Now, I could be wrong.
This video was recorded by an urban explorer who shared this short adventure on his channel, Rafi Kishmu. He also uploads a lot of other videos there from his daily life, but the following one, I find is one of the most interesting. This evening he found an abandoned house, so he states at least. It isn't exactly clear where this property was located, and he's no ghost hunter by any means, and was certainly not expecting to find anything that would spook him that night. As he makes his way into the house though, he finds something unexpected in one of the derelict rooms. Let's take a look.
I just found this abandoned house, and I think I'm gonna go inside this thing. Wish me luck.
Hmm.
It's pretty spooky in here. Hello? Dude. Oh, God, no!
He later stated that he saw the shadow apparition standing at the end of the wall, and that it looked like as if it was flickering somehow. However, this was not picked up by the camera, which is odd. To me it appears as if that thing is facing the wall before turning around and then running after him. Could Rafi catch a real shadow apparition here that was on the premises for whatever reason? Or did somebody just play a prank on him if it wasn't one of his own friends? Who knows?
I can even...
The next one of his own.
Look at that. Who's the kid?
Could Rafi catch a real shadow apparition?
I cannot see a thing. Let's back up.
Hello? Dude. Oh, God, no!
Man, I cannot see a thing.
He later stated that he saw the shadow apparition standing at the end of the
I don't know, maybe it's the light. I don't know.
flickering somehow.
Okay, I see the outline of something.
Which is odd.
But, yeah.
That thing is facing the wall before turning around and then running after him. Could Rafi catch a real shadow apparition here that was on the premises?
Might have been.
Or did somebody just play a prank on him if it wasn't one of his own friends? Who knows?
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't see anything.
John Slang, who captured this footage on his Ring surveillance camera outside his house at 5 a.m. He wrote, "I think I caught a ghost on my Ring. Brightened the video with my iPhone. Keep an eye on the far left of the recording." John states that he has no idea who or what this could have been, and that he was pretty spooked by the sighting. Many commenters have mentioned that the figure in the video appears to be headless and dressed all in white. There's no surveillance footage showing any person entering the area, and John knows this is not a person from his household. Everybody was asleep at the time. So, was this a paranormal incident?
It was. You can see something.
Has uploaded the following video. He wrote that a buddy's grandfather.
I do remember that. Yeah, it looks like, it does look like it's headless. Now, what it really is, I don't know.
Of his had died recently, and that they were cleaning out his old shed. A friend of his buddies took over the house, but unfortunately had to leave the place after a few days due to scary poltergeist activity. One evening, they heard some strange noises from the shed, and the uploader stated that he wanted to record what was actually going on the property. This was his recording.
What the hell? What?
We see a black object that is being thrown. But what was it? And who was that? Was it the doing of a spirit, perhaps? The grandfather of his buddy? Let me know what you guys think.
Okay, that's weird.
The following clips come to us from Muro75 from Germany, who is experiencing some paranormal activity in his apartment and has filmed some of the startling events. He writes on the first video, "Something like this happens almost every night. Some constant and very loud banging can be heard from Muro's front door. However, once he approaches, nobody and nothing can be seen from the peephole. Some commenters warned Muro not to open the door. There are many superstitions regarding knocking on the door. Some say a knocking means a family member is trying to reach out to you, but others say it is a predictor of death or bad news incoming. The second video is even more puzzling. He writes as the caption, "Here is your proof. Pay attention to the balcony door."
Oh yeah, this. Remember this, guys? Oh yes, behind him. There's like behind him.
Muro is inspecting the window and door area.
Yes. What the hell?
The apparition is completely dark. Its arm can be seen outstretched in front of it, and its head looks like it might be covered in a cloak. To no surprise, when it turns around, the figure is nowhere to be seen. When it turns back towards the door, it is flung open. It does appear that the spirit that was knocking has managed to enter the house. What are your thoughts? Is this a legitimate haunting?
That's weird. I remember that one.
This recording was forwarded to me by Frostmare viewer called Kim. She told me that a group of her friends regularly loves to ghost hunt in different places all around Japan. This night, it wasn't any different for the group, and in fact, an old tunnel system was next on the list of their anticipated nightly ventures to capture unexplainable events on their camcorders. After investigating the premises for over 30 minutes, one of the females appears to get scared.
The actual hell?
And typical.
We can roll that back.
This recording was forwarded to me by Frostmare viewer called Kim. She told me that a group of her friends regularly loves to ghost hunt in different places all around Japan. This night, it wasn't any different for the group, and in fact, an old tunnel system was next on the list of their anticipated nightly ventures to capture unexplainable events on their camcorders. After investigating the premises for over 30 minutes, one of the females appears to get scared. The cameraman seems to have captured a floating being. Analyzing the frames reveals a torso, 2 arms hanging down, and a head facing the floor. An evil spirit.
Ooh.
User Chemford has uploaded the following to the paranormal section of Reddit. He states, "So, my mom's doorbell camera went off in the backyard, and it said somebody was lurking out there. But when she looked, she didn't see anyone. Right after that, you'll hear some screeching noises. Then a bang on the wall or porch, followed by heavy breathing right before the light turns on. And then there's a strange whistle. There was no one there, and my mom didn't make any of these noises."
Okay. Wait. Let's back this up a little bit.
Didn't make any of these noises.
What?
What do you guys think happened here? An intruder from another realm? Or just a person that was well hidden? Following incidents have been documented by user Alex Cowboys Haunted. Ever since inheriting some items of his deceased great-grandfather, the young man states that unusual activity has started to unfold at his apartment. It got so bad that he decided to create a video diary and to share his encounters on video. Furniture being moved was just one of the many events he has experienced over the last few months.
Okay, I just heard a loud bang out here. It's the middle of the night. Sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. Hello? Oh. Hello?
But it got worse.
Okay, I was just hearing some scary noises coming from the entrance, and it happened. I'm out here in my living room again, which is right by where that chair moved the other night, and I don't know, there's just been like scary going on around that.
It was the first time for him to capture an actual shadow being. He believes that this could have been his great-grandfather. Is that possible? Alex believes that the spirit might want him to find something specific with those keys. A wild story for sure. Many people believe, though, that dark shadow beings never intend for friendly visits. The following recording was captured by traffic camera in Wessex, Britain, on which a pretty unusual creature was supposedly captured. It's not uncommon for the authorities to capture some wildlife ever so often. Today's video, though, was a bit different.
Oh, this. Yee. That's weird. A lot of things I've seen before. Some of them, I'm just scratching my head going, okay, wait.
You can see a busy road.
What?
And then a weird creature appearing from the left side out of the darkness and scampering over all 4 lanes of the highway within a few seconds. What's weird about this incident is the creature's legs that are bending inwards, making many believe that we are dealing with a rather inexplicable creature here. Some say that it even looks a little bit humanoid, causing some to believe that we are dealing with another shapeshifter here. Could this be? It's really hard to say what's going on for sure, but it makes one wonder. The following has been forwarded to me by Andrew. It was captured by a stationary camera, which was placed in a very old-fashioned residence. It is said that the house is known for its many strange ghost encounters over the past
Again. Yeah, okay.
It did 30 years.
Okay. Oh.
An enlightened silhouette can
that looks almost CGI.
From the right.
Oh.
And vanishing. Hard to say if we are seeing one of the ghosts here, which are said to still roam this old building. Or if it was just smoke and mirrors.
Mm.
One of the ghosts here.
Yeah, this. Sorry, guys.
Encounters over the past 30 years. This was captured one afternoon when the home was empty.
Yeah, let's look at that. That almost looks CGI.
An enlightened silhouette can be seen walking into the living room from the right.
That almost looks CGI.
Vanishing. Hard to say if we are seeing one of the ghosts here, which are said to still roam this old building.
I don't know.
It's just smoke and mirrors.
I don't think it was smoke and mirrors, but it could be CGI. Oh, okay. That's another. I'll never get used to some of the times how he just cuts it off right there. But, alright, well, that's where we go. Oh my. Didn't realize how late it was getting. Alright. I'm gonna come back to this later, guys. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the live stream for right now. If you like what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe. And like I said, once I stop the broadcast, I will leave links to the original videos in the description box below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Right now, I want to go watch House Dracula and a few other movies with my dad, if he's willing to go. He's willing to start. So, until then, looks like we had a good broadcast. Good. We had a good broadcast. Hopefully, the next ones I do will be good. So goodbye for now, guys. As I'll probably see you later. Before I go to, I might do another one before I head on to bed. So, that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, you guys stay safe. Stay awesome, alright? Alright.